Another Harlem nigga, I don't want to spit his name just yet, but I'm watching him. You know what? I might just say his name. There's another nigga up in Harlem. He's on the come up. Now he's a younger guy. He's got swag. He's got that smile, the glow on his skin. Looks like he exfoliates. Harlem Legend TV, I'm watching you. You guys know who Harlem Legend TV is? He's next.
Harlem Legend came to New York. He went to an event and did a quick live outside and left. He didn't let me know he was going to be at that event before he went to that event. That's for one. For two, Harlem Legend ain't never shot nobody, man. Stop comparing me to niggas that ain't never shot nothing.
Okay, salute. Okay. Salute to everybody coming in the building, man. It's your boy E-Or, you aka the Harlem Legend, man. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Y'all already know how we give it up over here. Y'all already know what it is. Salute to everybody coming in the building. What's popping, man? Playboy Princess in the building. Yes, I heard. We're going to get on that tomorrow. Like, you know, Too Real for Battle Rap and Never Die. We here. I'm definitely going to be on that tomorrow. That's a fact. Young Hero, what's good? What's good, man? No excuses. What's good? In the building. Mike, in the building. Mike Morgan, in the building. London Payne, I see you. Straight Blunt Visuals, in the building. The Wavy One, in the building. What's really good? Yeah, I see everybody coming in the building. Surreal Mookie. I got to give out some wrenches because I want the same people that actually got wrenches on Too Real to be mods over here also. So we could, y'all already know what I do already. So y'all just got to get in the comments before I go live. Mia, salute. What's popping? AP, what's good? What's good? Trooper 69 in the building. Mia in the building. What's good? Queen Mo Fire in the building. What's really good? Yeah. We gonna get right into it, y'all. Like it's nasty out here, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. If y'all was looking at my last video, I told y'all. You heard? I brung y'all the news. That's a fact. I brung y'all the news. I said, Diddy, his son, yeah, a lawsuit was coming with it. We gonna get into that, man. G Depp is home, y'all. I'm gonna say that again. G Depp is home. I'm just saying, what does that mean for a 49-year-old man? I'm just calling it down the line, y'all. Let's get to that. I ain't gonna lie. He went in looking like this. We got to keep it 100. He went in looking like he can still get it in. I got to keep it tall, y'all. Like, no, sir, man. Like, oh, man, Lord. That time done kicked his ass. I got to keep it 100. After 13 years, he told on himself on an unsolved murder. Man, somebody grandpops, bruh. If he would have did another, if he would have had to do the extra 15 or the extra, whatever he had, my G, like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, how come I be seeing all these other artists coming out of jail and they getting chains and you heard they get put on? What's going on with Bad Boy? Because if you want to be technical, we all remember what happened to Loon. Yeah. Loon got hits. The man got hits. That man was in jail looking like he was starving, bro. I got to keep it 100, man. Like, yo, come on, man. That man looked like, come on, man. He wanted to get away from Diddy so bad, man. I got to be real. That man wanted to get away from Diddy, man. Like, this is nasty work. Ain't nobody outside waiting for G Depp. Let's call it what it is, y'all. That is nasty work all the way around the board. I got to be real. The only ones that were waiting on him is his family. That's why I tell y'all this record industry ain't shit. It ain't shit. Oh, that ain't it. Why does everybody around Diddy go to jail? What's up with Sean? Sean went on to be very successful. I must say that. He did come home and was very successful. But they all went to jail. These niggas is human sacrifices. I'm keeping it 10,000. Pay attention. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Please smash that like button on the way in the building. Look at G-Dep on the come home, y'all. Sad but real. Salute.
I told you I was bringing you home, right? In January, I said I was bringing you home to get my husband.
Get over here. He was in there breathing.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, my man?
I mean, you know. That boy home. That boy home.
Hey.
Breathing it, right? The air is different.
Because I said I was going to breathe, so.
The air is different. Yeah. That's how Auntie know. Auntie know.
The air is different out here. Yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Oh, man.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
This is special delivery right here.
You need it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Nasty work, y'all. I gotta be real. I believe, and it's just my opinion, y'all. I believe prison saved his life. Let's call it what it is. He was on the street fucked up. He was on drugs. He was on that dust bag. I believe jail saved his life. Let me tell y'all, let me break it down to y'all. How it all works, okay? They signed these big record deals. They signed not even big, just signed record deals. You heard? And he signed at the time with a popular label, Bad Boy Records. So he probably signed for a whip and a chain. I'm just keeping it real. A lot of these dudes signed for a whip and a chain. So what they do is they sign these record deals. When they get involved in and allegedly, this is just my opinion, they get involved in the using drugs and they can't maintain the pink booger sugar. I'm going to call it what it is. They can't maintain the pink booger sugar. So what happens? They end up on the streets on drugs fucked up. That's what I believe happened to Black Rob. That's what I believe happened to G-Dep. He's home now. Why isn't anybody outside his jail, or why isn't the whole Bad Boy family or whoever waiting on this man? You heard? To greet this man, to take care of it. He got hits. Platinum records. Get this money. That shit turned Harlem upside down. We ain't forget. That turned Harlem upside down. Where's all the love at? You know why? Nobody cares. I'm keeping it 100. Nobody cares he came home, y'all. That's the sad part in all of this. Yeah, legend in hip hop, nobody cares. With hits, you would think he would come home to a Rolls Royce. The hits he got, they still being played today in parties. What? Did I tell a lie? The hits he made is still being played in parties. Craig Mack, all these dudes are still being played. Why are they looking the way they looking? Why didn't he come out that jail cell with a new outfit on or nothing? Nothing. Now he's looking like somebody's grandfather. This is why I tell you young niggas out there running around want to be gangsters and just fall back, bro. And I'm not saying that's G-Dep's situation. That's most of the time the situation with these young kids. They end up going to jail because they trying to be tough. G-Dep, I believe, was on drugs so bad he killed somebody, bro. You heard? I'm going to keep it on it. He was on drugs so bad he killed somebody, bro. Look, Loon got hits. I need a girl to ride. What the? Come on, man. What happened? Instead, he's giving back to the homeless. He turned Muslim. He like, fuck the rap game. Yeah. The rap game is done. Sean said, fuck this. I'm going back to my country. I ain't got time for this. He's somewhere in Belize somewhere. So he actually gave up also. It is what it is, y'all. Like me personally, no sir. No sir. Ain't no way in hell this man is supposed to be, and he got hit records. I'm talking about Puff done made money for days and years off this dude. There's no way. There is no way he not supposed to be getting in some type of bag, dog, right now. Like, I'm just being real, dog. Look at this.
I told you I was bringing you home, right? In January, I was breaking up.
And don't even, look, I left out of prison. I left all my clothes in prison. They burnt them, threw them away. I left my boots. This man came home with the whole prison outfit. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yo, what up, son? What up?
Yo,
first of all, I believe my nigga Diddy, not my nigga Diddy, but I believe that nigga Diddy hit that nigga G-Dep with like 350 cash for his first album.
So 350,000 is what Diddy gave him cash, like you said, for his first album.
I'm not saying it was actually cash, but yeah, he gave him 350,000.
Yeah, that was his record deal.
Yeah.
That was his deal.
Yeah, that was deal. That was his deal.
Well, I mean, that's 10 years ago, bro. That money is 10 times gone.
I know, nah. I'm just saying versus what you said, my nigga, whip of the chain. That's wild.
Yeah, that is a whip in the chain, though. I mean, if you want to be technical, his album sold millions.
Not 10, 13 years ago.
I mean, that's still a whip in the chain, bro.
Yes, that is. That's everybody. Where Carl Thomas at? Where 112 at? Where
total.
Like total. Like where they at?
Yeah, you're right. Hey, I'm not disputing nothing you saying, King.
And what I mean by where they at is like, say like when we have all of these black award shows and shit like that, where are these people at?
Yeah. Why are they not in the front row? They have hit records. I don't get it.
Right.
They have hit records. Instead, we got to keep seeing Puffy, and he out here taking ass, allegedly.
Yo, man.
It's nasty work. And do you agree when I say this? I said, I really do believe that these guys were on drugs so bad, they can't maintain the drug habit, so they end up on the streets fucked up. So I feel like jail saved G-Dep.
No, I agree with that in his case.
Okay.
I agree with that in his case. I mean, it got to the point where he was like, nigga, I'm going to go to jail and save myself.
Okay, that's a fact. He told yo, that's crazy. Cause you definitely all right, bro. He definitely said, I'm gonna tell him myself.
You was a bad boy artist. You got hits. Niggas know who you are. Real niggas definitely respect your album.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about him leaving? How do you feel about him leaving the prison system with the prison clothes on? What the fuck?
I mean, yo, he looked wild. I ain't gonna hold you. And like you said, to come out and ain't nobody really like there for him.
Oh, this industry don't care about you, homie. Because look what's going on. Like, there's nobody there for you. Like from the industry, nobody's just good looking, bro. Here, take this 50 ball, man. Get right with your family. Nothing.
What you think about his early release? Why do you think he was released early?
Well, I'm not going to go off the theory to testify on. I just believe he was one of them guys that turned himself in and they looked at it as good faith. That's how I'm looking at it, bro.
Yeah, they looked at it as good faith while they were trying to dig down Diddy.
Yeah. I'm just saying. That's just you're right. You might have you might have a point there. But what I'm saying, that I'm just being real. You might have a fucking point, but I still feel like, this man should be, he should have something, bro. He should have something coming out that jail cell, bro. Come home to something, bro, so he can get freshly started.
Like you said, bro, these dudes' songs is still being played.
Of course, and party and the
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Imagine him walking in a club. Not that he would walk in a club looking like he looked coming out of jail, but he came out of jail looking like that, and simultaneously somebody could be across the world in a club rocking to his shit.
Facts, and that's how I feel too, Tony. It says here, Diddy a billionaire and everybody else on Bad Boy struggling to pay their motherfucking bills. You hear me?
That is wow.
That's nasty work, man.
That's nasty work. And Harlem, you know what I'm saying? Not to show age or nothing, but we old enough to know. We've been hearing this fuck shit about this nigga for years.
We've been around a long time, so we know exactly what's going on. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That nigga was like, huh?
That's a fact, homie.
Diddy was in the car too? Diddy
Yeah.
ain't get just like so. Suge ain't get touched. Diddy ain't get touched. Man, it's crazy.
Salute, King. Appreciate you for calling up, man. Yeah, so that's all real, y'all. Like, I got to be real. Call the hotline. KS, salute for the deuce. He said, I need a girl to ride. I'm just keeping it 100, bro. That was a hit. Them niggas was singing to the young girls and all that. Get this money. Take this money. Everybody was on that song. Now let's get it. Niggas was doing all this. Wow. It was out here. That shit sold millions. Puff got his right off the top. The rest of these guys is coming out of prison and it look like they starving, bro. I got to keep it 100. G-Dep look bad, bro. This ain't it, bro. No, son. No. We got to keep it real, man. Let's get to it. Salute to G-Dep, man. Everything on his endeavors and everything he got going forward. But it's like, come on, bro. Get that man a helping hand at least, bro. Like, god damn. He from Harlem. Jesus Christ. Cam, please. Mace, please. God. Let's get into this one, man. I want to talk about this, right, y'all? They got this J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar thing going on, right? I got kind of a different take on it. I got to be real. I got kind of a different take on it, man. Uppercut Podcast. Salute the Tiger. Hold on. Uppercut Podcast. Salute the Tiger. Salute for the deuce. You heard? Make sure y'all go subscribe to Uppercut Podcast. They should be crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. They should get a little wow. Salute the Tiger. Salute to everything he got going on over there. He's the guy, if y'all don't know, he's the one that usually do interviews and he gives sneakers to the guys. Y'all might want to check him out. He's super fire. I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely fuck with him. He's super dope. And he got dope interviews. He just did something with Mav. He just did something with China. And he just did something with G5 Reels, I think his name is. Yeah, G5 Reels. So make sure he is caught up, y'all. Make sure y'all get in tune, man. Salute the Uppercut Podcast. Salute. Appreciate you. So they basically calling this a rap beef. My nigga, I got to keep it 100, bro. I'm not impressed. Yeah, all y'all bigging these dudes up, I'm not impressed. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, now the conscious, yo, they that bored? I got to keep it 100. Are they that bored? Even the conscious niggas is going at it. Come on, man. The conscious niggas is going at it. They that bored? Man, hey, look, I got to keep it real, right? So the era I grew up with, right? You heard? Jim Jones, Max B going at it. You heard? It was a little different. This is what I be talking about. I'm not into this this shit is garbage what's going on right now. I love when this was going on. You heard? I love when this was going on. Cam and Jay-Z. What we talking about? Killer Season, remember? What we talking about? Biggie and Pac. Like, this ain't it. All y'all bigging these dudes up, and that's not it. I got to keep it 100. It's not it. Even Drake and Meek Mills. What we talking about? Come on, man. Come on. Where y'all at? I drove in playing AR ad. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Whoa. Y'all want to go here? Is that even touching any of these beefs? Pause. No Diddy. I'm just being real, like the Ja Rule, 50 Cent, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. Like, come on, man. Rap is dead, man. Like, y'all done fucked the rap game up with this bullshit. I gotta keep it 100. There's nothing like these kind of beefs. Pause. No Diddy. There's nothing like Game, G-Unit versus G-Unit. Remember that? What are we talking about? J. Cole? Come on, man. Come on, man. Now, let me get this straight. Right? They make incredible music. Shout out to these guys. But I'm not really with the lyrical miracle shit, man. I'm just saying, that's just for me. They're very successful. These guys is millionaires. You heard, they do their thing. I'm not hating. But that ain't no rap beef, bruh. Let's call it what it is. That's not a rap beef. What do we call a rap beef these days? Hip hop is dead if y'all calling this a rap beef, man. Come on, man. Like, who's the best rapper? I don't care. That's what we get wrong at. I don't care. It's nothing like this. These are the best rappers. You heard? They showed who was the best rappers. Come on, man. We got to stop this, man. Hip-hop is dying slow, man, because it's a lot of y'all just, come on, man. Come on, man. It's nothing even like this. Come on, 50 and Rick Ross, it's nothing even like that. Y'all calling this a hip-hop beat? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. We got to stop out here, man. There's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. We got to stop this, man. It's disgusting. I'm not with it. Me personally, they both fire. They both make good music. But I don't want to see two college kids going at it. That makes sense? I don't want to see two college kids going at it. We believed Big. We believe Pac. We believe Cam. We believe Nas. We believe Jay-Z. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's a little difference, man. Like these, y'all taking anything. It's rap beat right here. Compton KS, salute for the nickel, homie, $4.99. You already know. Salute from Compton, Harlem. Your stream get me through work, but chill out, little. Salute, man. Salute to the whole LA, man. Salute to the whole Western Conference. Y'all already know what it is. I got love for the West Coast. I got love for Top Dog Entertainment. I know niggas in Top Dog Entertainment with Kendrick. I'm keeping it 100. I was just on the phone with my man earlier, and I'm telling him I don't like this shit. Come on, bro. Make your music, sell your millions of records, and keep it moving, bro. I'm just being real. Nobody cares about this. It has nothing to do with the real rap beef. When Max B left Dipset Bird Gang, it was going at Jim Fire. Come on, man. This ain't nothing real. This is just to sell records. That's how I'm looking at this, man. So y'all dudes don't, it's like, it's unbelievable to me. Like, you know what I mean? At least be a little believable. Shout out to Compton KS, man. I appreciate the nickel, homie. You already know. You heard? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I just like that old real feel of hip hop. I'm a hip hop head. All that other shit going on now, this drill shit killing me too. I got to be real. Is drill dead now? Like, what happened to them dudes? I see a little D thing. He running around signing all these goddamn contracts, nigga. That drill shit ain't gonna keep working. You gotta make a song, homie. And he does have some songs that's catchy. I will say that. He does have some songs that's pretty catchy. But come on, bro. Come on, bro. That drill shit ain't gonna keep working, bro. You got to get on it. Come on, man. For real, man. There's nasty work out here, man. Like, I'm not with this, man. This whole Kendrick Lamar and come on, man. Get a life, man. Yeah. Get a life. It's not even that serious for me, bro. It's really not, man. It's not. I want to get into this, yeah. I want to talk about this, right? So this is the most important, right? This is one of the most important things. Young Jock. What's going on with Young Jock, man? Come on, Young Jock, man. Like, yo, see, he's going back and forth with 1090 Jake right now, right? Shout out to Young Jock, everything he got going on. But I got to be real, man. I got to be real. You are definitely not my cup of tea, homie. Like, I can't get jiggy with you, my G. I got to be real. Like, you are, how do you go from this to this? Like, it's an agenda being pushed, y'all. You heard? All rituals. I'm going to be real. All rituals. These guys are disgusting. Disgusting. How dare you speak on another man, period, that never did this, bro. Like, come on. Come on, man. Come on, Young Jock. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? Like, you got to stop, bro. Like, you got to really, really stop, my nigga. Tyson Garcia, salute for the deuce. It's not beef. The media did that. It's competition. I understand that too. I definitely understand that. But it's not even competition. Like, what do we even, nigga, I'm not cheering for these new Like to me, I consider them like, I don't know, man. This era of music is just not what it is for me, bro. And they do put out significant records. They do put out dope records. You know, every now and then they do have a little vibe to them. But come on, bro. Like, we got to be real. We got to be real. I'm not looking forward to that, brother. I'm just being real. Salute to Tyson Garcia. Appreciate you, King. I got to be real, y'all. I got to keep it 10,000. This dude is just not my cup of tea, man. There's no way in hell, man. Like, really? There's an agenda being pushed. I'm just being real. There's an agenda being pushed. And he's the leader. Let's get to that. He's the leader. He's one of them goofballs that's doing this shit. Yo, it's feminizing the black male. That's what it's called, y'all. That's what it's called. Feminizing the black male. And we already know, we already know he love him some Diddy. Yeah. He love him some Diddy. Little Diddy. Yeah. He love him some Diddy. I'm just being real. He love him some Diddy. So look, shout out to Say Cheese. If you want to get your news first, make sure y'all subscribe to Say Cheese TV, even though he got 1 million subscribers. He don't need no more. Salute to Sean Carton. But I got to be real. So Young Jock explains why he wore a dress. I lost a bet and I'm not ashamed of the after effects. Bruh, cut the bullshit, bro. We all know what you did. You pushed an agenda. That's what you did. And you continue to push an agenda. Look what it says, y'all. I lost a bet at 1090 Jake because 1090 Jake was getting at him. You heard? And I'm not ashamed of the after effects. It just sounds homosexual. It just sounds crazy. I can go anywhere, please, because I don't make enemies for clout. But you, on the other hand, have made your business to be all in other people's business and act just like your name, Jake, police. Oh, wow. That is kind of wild, oh, yeah. Hey, yo, I got to be real. That is kind of wild. That is kind of wild. That is kind of wild. That's what he said. That's what he said. What? Y'all blame the Harlem Legend? That's what he said. Yeah, you got to have some type of sugar in your tank. You feel me? To even wear a dress to that degree anyways, dog. If it's a bet, pay your way out of it, nigga. I ain't putting on a goddamn dress, dog. Like, that just is what it is, bro. Like, come on, man. He said, Jake, in parentheses, police with a police emoji, get the F out of here with all that huffing and puffing, doing all that research just to tell on people and make enemies. Is that how y'all feel about Jake's? Keep it real, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta ask y'all that. I gotta ask the people that. Do 1090 Jake, does he have a narrative too, though? Like, does he just put out bullshit on people and just basically snitch on people? Like, I mean, I don't look at his shit like that. I look at his shit as like, yo, putting informative information. He's reading right off the paperwork. That's what I used to do to you cocksuckers. Read right off the paperwork. I'm just keeping it 100, nigga. I read right off the paperwork, and if it's got your name on there and you did this, but 1090 has an agenda, because I hear a lot that he speaks on a certain code. But I don't look at that like that, y'all. Look, a lot of times, man, a lot of guys are going to come from different cultures, but they grew up in the black culture, right? So you can be white and grew up in a black hood. That means he can't talk about black culture because he ain't what? Because he not black? Now, what if he grew up around the black culture? I'm just asking. Call the hotline, y'all. Let me know. I'm just asking. It's just a question. Like, I don't feel like that. I feel like if you got clout in the black community and niggas is fucking with you, you heard, and you not here just to take. But if you actually grew up around this shit and you know what I mean? You was with the niggas in the hood. Nigga, I know white boys that say nigga, bro. Like, I'm going to be real. And I don't look at them no different. I'm just keeping it 100. I know white boys that say nigga like in a I'm just saying. I'm just being real. Like how does that work? I know white boys that grew up in the hood and they say nigga. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Like, am I wrong? Like, I don't. Is the 2, 3, 4, 500 niggas I grew up with wrong? Letting this nigga say nigga, and he grew up getting his ass where his moms was a crackhead, just like most of our moms and all that. He grew up just like us. I'm just asking, like, y'all let me know. Call the hotline, 919-706-9990. I think that's an issue that us as people should be talking about. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, I grew up around I'm from Harlem. I knew full-fledged white boys with tattoos all on them and shit like that, and niggas was chilling in the hood saying, yo, what up, nigga? Yo, what's popping? They was homie and all that. Niggas was blood and all that. I'm just being real. Y'all tell me. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I mean, everybody has their own agendas, man, what they trying to push here, man. And Young Jock, I feel like is one of the most disgusting individuals because he doesn't hide this shit. He puts this shit out there. Look, y'all. Come on, man. Who's doing this? Which one of y'all are doing this? I want to know. Which one of y'all are doing this? I just want to know. Seems like everybody around Diddy has some type of funny shit with them, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Shout out to Young Jock. Shout out to the whole ATL. But I know they didn't accept this. Then again, they probably did. I'm just being real. Shout out to the ATL. I got a lot of peoples down there. But they probably did accept this, dog. I got to keep it on here, bro. Don't worry, Diddy. You ain't going to be able to run for so long, bro. I'm keeping it 100. You're not going to be able to run for so long. You will be with R. Kelly. And your new name going to be P. Diddy. Yeah. P. Diddy, nigga. I'm just keeping it 10,000. You can't run for too long, P. Diddy. You will be with R. Kelly real soon. I'm just keeping it 100. Allegedly. I don't know. The way it's looking right now, because that's leading to my next story, y'all. I'm just keeping it 100. That's leading to my next story. Call the hotline, 919-706-9990, man. Because it gets nasty. It gets nastier. Yeah, he going to end up with Kelly. Yeah. He going to be getting his hair braided too. Y'all. Don't worry. It's a lot more. Yo, it's a lot that we don't know. You heard? First of all, let me show y'all this. Let's break this down, y'all. You heard? As a matter of fact, let's blow it up a little bit. Bow. Let's put that right there for a minute. Right? Let me let y'all see that, man. Come on, man. We know what's going on. You heard? Everybody that you see on this is in the paperwork. Everybody you see on this pie chart is in the paperwork. Don't ask me how I got this, y'all. You heard? It goes all the way down to Young Miami. She's really just a play toy. She's nobody on the totem pole, y'all. Let me take my banner down so y'all can see that. We don't want to forget nobody here. When it's all balls over, I want y'all to remember all these names and faces. Maury Barnes, Justin Combs, Sean Combs. Remember, she's in the paperwork. That little bright face all the way up there, Christina, she's in the paperwork. Ethiopia, she's in the paperwork. You heard? Lucian, he's in the paperwork. Frankie Santella, he's in the paperwork. Fahim, he's in the paperwork. That's Brendan Paul's right-hand man. Remember? Y'all got to pay attention to what I be putting out here, man. That's why I tell y'all, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm going live. He stole Tasha K whole look. That's a fact. That's a fact, my G. That's a whole fact. Tyson Garcia, salute for the donation, bro. He definitely stole Tasha K whole look, bro. Disgusting. Young Jock is nasty. Yeah, that's he. I just want y'all to pay attention to the people that's up here. Yeah, he's a big CEO. Yeah, CEO for Universal. Yeah, don't make me pull this paperwork back up, y'all. You heard? Because we can get to it, and I can show you all of them in the paperwork. They all involved, allegedly. Allegedly. But not only them now, y'all. Because this is the sick part. This is the sick part, ladies and gentlemen. I got to be real with y'all. This is disgusting, man. Christian Combs. Stage name King Combs. You heard? 26 years old. You heard? Yeah, allegedly. But it's out now. He went out and hired El Chapo's lawyer. This dumb fuck went and hired El Chapo. So you mean to tell me you went and hired a nigga and that nigga got life? What did he do for you? You telling us this? Why? Diddy's son, Christian Combs, hires former John Gotti Jr. and El Chapo's lawyer. For what? For what? Both them niggas got buried. What are we talking about? Like, it's disgusting what's going. Oh my God, these niggas is hiring celebrity lawyers, man. Yo, salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. State your claim. Yo. Oh, snap. Hold on. Yo, yeah, there you go. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you calling from. Salute.
What's good, man? It's D out of Broward County, man.
From what, Broward County?
Yeah, Florida.
Salute to the whole Florida, man. Salute to Broward, man. You already know, man. You heard? Salute, King. State your claim.
Yeah, what's good? Yo, see, you seen that Diddy post?
No, I didn't.
The victory joint?
No, I didn't.
IG, man. He posted the victory video, fam.
Oh,
like,
so,
like some come and get me that shit.
So do you believe he's going to jail?
Yo, fam, to be honest, right now it's like just a waiting game, dog. I really can't call it. I can't call it, dog. I can't call it, all of them.
Salute, King. I appreciate you for calling in, man. Letting me know that he dropped the victory video.
But what you think, though? You think he gets up or what?
What? Wait, hold on, because this shit acting crazy. What you were saying now, King? What you were saying?
I'm saying, you think Diddy going down for sure?
No, I don't think he's going to jail at all, brother. I think he has too much dirt on everybody. He's not going to jail at all. I really and wholeheartedly believe he's not going to jail.
All right, Hollis.
Salute, King. Appreciate you, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you.
Done already.
Appreciate you. I gotta be real, y'all. Diddy ain't going to no goddamn jail. I've been said that. That man is not going to jail, y'all. Let's stop faking it like that man going somewhere. He's not going to nobody jail, man. We got to be real, man. Let's get into this one. He's not alone, though. Okay? And we got to keep in mind, these are lawsuits, right? So when I break all this down to y'all, and, I don't make the news. I just break the news down. Y'all know what I do already. He hired El Chapo's lawyer. That's number one. That's disgusting. I don't know why. Christian Combs hires El Chapo's former lawyer and being accused of drugging woman in looming lawsuit. So the name of the lady name is Omarcia. She putting her name out there, so she's not ashamed. Is suing Diddy specifically for aiding and abetting. Now that has something to do with my poll that's in the chat. Hit the chat. Make sure y'all tap in with that poll. That's a fact. Did Diddy commit aiding and abetting for his son King Combs? You heard? We're gonna get to that. So he's being sued for sexual assault, right? And I gotta show y'all this. It's 2022 on a yacht. You heard? During a yacht party. It was a yacht party, 2022. That's what this lady's alleging. Thank God it ain't a man. You heard coming out saying that, thank God it ain't a man, bro. Because we know Diddy, he teach him, he do it all, bro. But we got to set it off, right? So Grace, her name is Grace Omarcia, right? Omarce, Grace Omarce. Just filed, you're just going to say Grace. Just filed the suit against King in LA, alleging she was working as a steward on a yacht she claims Diddy himself chartered a few days before the New Year's Eve in 2022, right? So this gets a little crazy, y'all. Just listen to the details. I need y'all to listen to these details because this is nasty work. I'm going to keep it 10,000. This is disgusting. Lucian Grange, son Elliot, is linked to 6ix9ine. Oh, wow. Salute, brother. I appreciate you, Tyson Garcia. You heard? Appreciate you. I want y'all to hear the details. I need y'all to hear the Diddy's son, Christian King Combs, is being sued for sexual assault, and the alleged victim claims she was audio recordings. Whoa, see, this is what I be saying. This is what I be saying, y'all. So they don't know they be setting themselves up for the kill, man. I gotta be real. She has audio recordings. So she has recordings that this nigga gonna have to pay this woman. Like she got damning evidence. How does that? Yo, the lady just said she has to prove that then. I'm gonna say that again. She says she has audio, y'all. God damn. God, they got to be some of the most dumbest dudes. Like, yeah, I don't know. He didn't learn everything from Diddy. Jesus Christ. Listen to this, y'all. I got to reread that again, man. Pay attention to this, man. Hit the like button. Diddy's son, Christian Combs, is being sued for sexual assault, and alleged victim claims she has audio recordings of him forcing himself on her during a yacht. Yo, why don't they settle these shits before they even get here, bro? Why do they play themselves, bro? Because let me tell you something. It could become criminal. You heard the state could pick it up if she has audio. So why not pay this lady, get it out the way, and keep it moving? See, it'd be ego. You know Diddy's ego is out of here. The nigga ego is out of this world, my nigga. Imagine how his son shit is. I'm just being real. So why not get that out the way before it even comes to light? That's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that is right. I'm not saying that is right. But when you got millions, that's how it's handled, y'all. I got to be real. When you got millions upon millions, that's how it's handled. These niggas try to get that shit out the way before it even hits the light. I'm just being real. That's just how it works. This is disgusting, bro. Him forcing himself on her during a yacht party. And another accuser, Rodney Jones, is involved in this too. In the suit, Grace alleges she was doing, I'm just saying her first name, y'all. Grace alleges she was doing a job during the shindig, which she claimed during the party, which she claims was advertised as a family-friendly excursion, I believe. Family-friendly excursion, and King came on, after which she claims he immediately became fixated on her. Uncomfortably so. Like, you heard, like the nigga like this on her. What's up, baby? Like, come on, let's go to my like, yeah, he on some extra read all about you thirsty, my nigga. And you know what that comes from, y'all? You know where that comes from? Let's read that again. You know where that comes from? And King came on, after which she claims he immediately became fixated on her. Uncomfortably so. So let me tell you what that is, y'all. Let me tell you what that is. Let me tell you what that means. Entitled. I'm rich. Yeah, my dad is Diddy. Allegedly. I'm only giving y'all how I feel about the situation. This is all allegedly, y'all. I'm just being real. I'm privileged. You heard? My dad is Diddy. I'm just being real. No, he like them little model joints. She said probably thick as hell. Nah, he like them little model joints. They like them little, you know, You know, like the joints that don't eat at all, dog. Like they on that type of time with a lot of these joints, bro. I'm just being real, dog. Like they like them the best of the best. Like the bitches that really be having that. You heard? You heard? The industry is full of them. They all running around burning each other. This man sent a tape of Stevie J inserting in a Caucasian male's anus. What? Am I lying? He sent that man a tape of Stevie J, allegedly. I gotta say allegedly. Inserting his in a Caucasian male's. They all killing each other. They all burning each other out. I'm just being real. Let's call it what it is. They all involved. This is like, yo, it's beyond me. I'm being real. It's beyond me, but let's get right back to it. He immediately became fixated on her. It's uncomfortably so. I'm telling y'all what that is. Entitlement. Young rich brat. She alleges King had her take a shot of liquor. Oh, shit. There go that potion they was talking about. There go that potion he learned well. He learned very well. Allegedly, he learned very well. This is that potion they talking about. I'm going to drop the link. If y'all can pull up, show your face, not your waist. Hold on, let me drop the link. Call the hotline, 919-706-9990. I appreciate everybody in the building. 250 in the building. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Y'all already know what type of time we on. Hold on. She alleges King had her take a shot of liquor. And she claims she immediately suspected it was spiked. But despite that, she was able to tell him to get off her and leave her alone. She claims King was trying to kiss and grope her despite protestation. Protestation, like she protested him to stop. And he kept trying to grope her and force himself on. I'm just saying, we're going to get to the story. I got to break it down. I don't make the news. This is what it, and I will get y'all the full report. I'm going to say that again. I will get y'all the full report. The same way I got the Diddy paperwork and the Diddy lawsuit, I'm going to get this full lawsuit. Grace, I'm just saying her first name once again to the new people coming in the building. Grace lawsuit purports to describe audio recordings of what she claims depict her telling King she's not interested in sex with him and trying to get away from him while they were together in the studio on the yacht. Eventually, she said she was able to get away, but claimed King insisted she find a place to sleep. So she says she led him to the theater. Wait, she led him to the theater. Why is she leading him to the theater? Or he led her to the theater? Let's say that again. But claims King insisted she find him a place to sleep. Oh, he wanted a place to sleep. So she says she led him to the theater. Then, once there, Grace claims King concerned her again and attempted to, cornered her. My back, y'all. Once there, Grace claims King cornered her again and attempted to force her to perform oral sex. Does she have this recorded? For God's sakes. Think about it, y'all. She has this shit recorded, telling him no, I don't want to do all no. Screaming his name and all. I'm just saying, imagine that, y'all. Once there, Grace claims King cornered her again and attempted to force her to perform oral sex on him. But she says she fought him off. She fought him off and includes in the docs photos of her forearm, which she claimed was bruised in altercation. So look, y'all, she has a form here. Look. Showing. Wow, I got to get my hands on these documents, y'all. So she's showing, this is detailed. She's showing forms. of him grabbing her arm and all that shit. Eventually, Grace says she was able to escape, but claims has suffered mentally and emotionally ever since. What BTW mean? I don't know. She claims Rodney Jones, Diddy formerly hired music producer who also suing Diddy, was in the mix for this yacht party. Wow. So you know how this is going to work out for her? You know how she's going to get paid? Because once Rodney Jones get paid, she's going to get paid. Oh, Rodney Jones could say he was there. He seen my arm. I think I talked to him. Yes, she looked a little disheveled. He gonna take the stand. Yeah. I seen him all over all night, and y'all gotta understand how this is gonna play out. I'm just being real. How is this gonna play out, y'all? No, hey, look, let me tell y'all something. They don't need a police report to sue for monetary, you know what I'm saying? For the sue like that. They don't need a police report. Just being real. They could say they were scared. He was powerful. He's a power, and a lot of times, believe it or not, power is a motherfucker, bro. You think that lady wanted to lose her job because it was her job or out in Lil Diddy? I'm just being real. At the end of the day, we don't know her situation. We don't know if she got kids at home. I'm just being real. So a lot of times it's like that. I believe that when it comes to these celebrities, they use power. You heard? That nigga's a fucking creep. You could tell. He certainly used power. Allegedly, I gotta say. But this is what they do to get what they want. Entitlement. She has audio. Go follow a police reporter on probably one of the guys that comes here and gives this company the most money. How does that work? Lose my job? I agree going to do all of that. I agree. But we don't know her circumstances, y'all. We don't know her circumstances. We got to be real. We don't know if her rent is due. Now she out of a job for suing probably the guy that brings the most money to them. It's all power. They use that shit, y'all. This is very real. I'm not discrediting nobody's story at this point against Diddy. I'm keeping it 10,000. I'm not discrediting anybody's story against Diddy at this point. I'm just being real. His son came out yesterday and said, there ain't nothing coming out on me. He lied. He lied, ladies and gentlemen. So it says, by the way, salute the person that just sent me that. By the way, she claims Rodney Jones, Diddy's formerly hired music producer who also suing Diddy, was in the mix for this yacht party. And she's being repped by Tyrone Blackburn, the same lawyer who filed Rodney's lawsuit. We know what's going on here. Everybody get paid. You get $1 million, you get $1 million, I get $1 million. The lawyer gets more money. Facts. Diddy is named as a defendant in this lawsuit as well, accused of being liable for actually being chartering the yacht. So I guess he's the one that actually bought the yacht. Grace also claims to have witnessed or rented the yacht. Also claims to have witnessed Diddy on board with women she calls sex workers. So all this does, y'all got to pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on. It corroborates the story of Rodney Jones. He gets $1 million, I get $1 million, you get $1 million. Think about it. It corroborates the story, ladies and gentlemen. So he may not go to jail. Yeah, I'm going to be real. He may not lay up with R. Kelly. I'm going to keep it 10,000. He may not be getting his hair braided. He may not. He may not. You heard? He may not. He may still live another day to have little ditties. I'm just being real. But he will always have to watch over his back. That's a fact. He will always have to watch over his back, y'all. Diddy is named as a defendant in this lawsuit as well, accused of being liable for actually chartering the yacht. Grace also, that's her first name, by the way, for those of you just coming in. Hit the like button. Get the likes up for me, y'all. Salute. Grace also claims to have witnessed Diddy on board with women she calls sex workers. And that Diddy exposed himself to Young Miami while they played the game of Carisha, please. Interestingly, she says that was all recorded by Hulu camera crew. Wow. And Hulu, see, you see what I'm saying, y'all? They all, it's big. Man, we got to get to this. We got to get to that. See, I got to read everything in the fine print here, right? Hulu. Billionaire company, billionaire Hulu. So she's telling us, right? This is what you're telling us, that Hulu has footage of this. You heard? I'm just being real. See, this is what we talking about: sex workers, and see, it's bigger than it's a much large pause. No Diddy, but if you're being honest, it's really a bigger scale here, y'all. It's larger than what any of us are thinking about or talking about. It's way bigger than this, man. Hulu, they just implicated Hulu now is involved. I'm just keeping it 100. They all love them, allegedly. All those execs that we see at the top of these companies, they all love them children, man. I'm just being real, man. I'm dropping a link, man. Allegedly, man, they all love sex workers. Yo, look, Diddy feeds them. You got to understand, he feeds these people. Call the hotline, man. 919-706-9990. Let me know how y'all feel, man. We back on Harlem Legend TV. Facts. We definitely back on Harlem Legend TV, man. Let's get it in, man. Pull up, show your face, not your waist. You heard? You got to show your face, not your waist. Call the hotline, 919-706-9990. I don't trust none of these industry cats. I'm just being real. It's disgusting what's going on out here, man. It's nasty work. Nasty work. I don't agree with it. It just, come on, man. This man is going down now. You heard? Now, is his career over? Let me ask y'all that. Is Christian Combs now, like, he has a lawsuit for trying to forcibly put himself on a woman? How are we going to treat him in the community now? I'm just keeping it 100. How we moving on that? He safe? He good? You heard? He got enough money? How does that work? Does he have enough bread? Because that's what happens here, y'all. They pay their way through. We seen it implicate Hulu just now. You got to read all fine print. It implicates Hulu. That's nasty work, dog. If they got footage of certain shit, like come on. Now y'all in the mix. Just keeping it real, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up in the building, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Call the hotline. I'm going to give y'all a little couple more minutes. Hit the hotline, 919-706-9990. Feel free to call in, to get your point across, man. State your claim. Make sure, if y'all not subscribed to Too Real for Battle Rap, make sure y'all subscribe to Too Real for Battle Rap. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Twitter, everywhere, man. We back on Harlem Legend TV, turning up, man. I appreciate everybody that pulled up in the building. I appreciate everybody that showed love. Make sure y'all go subscribe to 050 The Movement, one of my other channels. Me and China we gotta get something together, though. We gotta definitely do something over there. Shout out to everybody that donated to the channel. I appreciate everybody that pulled up in the building, man. It's all love, man. You heard? That's a fact. Look, man, just hit the like button on the way out the building. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm going live. Salute.
Harlem Legend came to New York. He went to an event and did a quick live outside and left. He didn't let me know he was going to be at that event before he went to that event. That's for one. For two, Harlem Legend ain't never shot nobody, man. Stop comparing me to niggas that ain't never shot nothing.
I stay watching these Harlem niggas. There's another Harlem nigga. I don't want to spit his name just yet, but I'm watching him. You know what? I might just say his name. There's another nigga up in Harlem. He's on the come up. Now he's a younger guy. He's got swag. He's got that smile, the glow on his skin. Looks like he exfoliates. Harlem Legend TV, I'm watching you. You guys know who Harlem Legend TV is? He's next.
Salute. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel on your way out the building. Shout out to my sponsors, Rugs Monopoly. Make sure y'all go get y'all rugs and support y'all brands. I will be giving away rugs to my members soon. I will be doing raffles, $5 raffles. You know what I mean? Very affordable to make sure everybody can get it, can actually afford the rug. Salute to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Go over to 2 Real for Battle Rap. Tomorrow I will be over there. Salute, and probably over here too. Like, we just, whatever comes along, man, we turn it up, man. Nasty work, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Disgusting work by Diddy and his son. This is nasty. It's like a family matter, man. Like, at the end of the day, this shit gonna spread like wildfire, man. Salute.